All right, guys. We're about to be finishing off our segment. We're gonna finish off basically with five his and her opinions. We're gonna give certain topics. I'm gonna give my opinion, and then Michelle's gonna give her opinion. We'll take turns
Mhm.
asking those questions, and then obviously we'll give each other's opinions. So, Michelle, since I'm a great, nice gentleman, I'll let you ask the first question. Lord, don't let me regret it.
Oh God. Okay. Yes.
Exactly. How you just started that right off the rip, that's where we know we're in trouble. All right, let's go.
Let's see. My first question would be: Do why do guys brag to their homeboys about doing a girl wrong? Like it's something to
They
brag
brag about
about.
it.
They brag. They be like, dog, I was with this chick the other night, or they talking about the side chick, right?
Hmm.
Knowing, just knowing that it not even knowing. Why do y'all brag to y'all homeboys about side chicks? But it, why don't y'all tell y'all homeboys to take their asses home instead of going to be their side chicks' houses?
I mean,
Like, do y'all
I
not think
mean that's
like,
their
hey,
choice. But I mean, you gotta think of it this way. I mean, in my perspective, I mean, shit, I haven't been around shit like that in a long ass time. I mean, sometimes I hear about it like in flag football and stuff. I have some guys talk about shit like that. But my opinion is on that. That's their perspective. Like, why is that girl putting herself into that situation? Because she
but
knows
here's my
she's the
thing.
side chick.
Here's the thing.
She knows she's the side chick. She's not oblivious to think,
Mm-mm.
oh, hey, 9 times out
Some
of
of them
ten
don't know.
they already know.
Some of them don't. Not 9 times out of 10. Some of them don't know.
And it must have changed because usually when the word side chick comes in, that's usually they know
They
what
don't.
title that
They
title is
don't.
for.
A
Now,
male
I
knows what title.
okay, but why is the same thing for a female? Why does women do the same thing?
Oh, I'm
And
gonna go tell. What
they use that as a praise too, might I
hold
add.
on. No,
But
no, no.
my opinion on this will be is obviously he doesn't need to be doing this, blah blah blah. I mean, obviously when me younger at the time, I'm just like, hey, that's your thing. If you really want to deal with that type of drama, then you obviously don't care about who you have built a foundation with. Um, that's your prerogative. I mean, honestly, I my word is not really going to make a difference to what he's going to do. You know what I mean? So it's not like that. I think that was a great example because think of it this way: if someone bragged to you about something, you can give your perspective on it, but does that guarantee that they're going to change their mind?
No, but it just depends with me.
What do you mean? It just depends on you.
Cause this is how I am. If your man cheats on you and you know he cheated on you, oh, I'm gonna praise you completely. Cause you got your one up. Like, girl, go. But if I know you got a good man, like I know you got something that's good at home, I'm gonna tell you to take your ass home. You shouldn't be hanging out. You shouldn't be even hanging out at the club with me because you got a man at home, especially a
Hmm.
good one. Like,
Right.
girl, I tell them straight up, you got a boyfriend.
Okay. All right. So what's the difference from meeting somebody to actually have a relationship with instead of just meeting somebody for a need?
Oh, that's plain, simple, and easy. Me and somebody for need is basically I'm not going to waste my time talking to you, telling you what I'm looking for. Listen, I just need you to come over here and throw this back out and go about your business. Like we're just casually passing this through. Like it's nothing serious.
Does it matter any type of status with that scenario?
No, because this is not my emotions are not in it.
Fair.
It's
So it
just
doesn't matter if they're married or what.
hold on. Not just married if they no wait a minute. No, I don't mess with men. Men, now that's how you go to hell. No man. I don't make because I don't. I say it like this, and I have always I say this complete and honestly. I don't shake up happy homes, but I will fuck up an apartment. Rattle rattle. Which means like if I know you got a wife and I know you got a good wife and I see you posting her and all of that, I ain't gonna touch that because that's not my problem. That's yours. I'm gonna tell your wife on you though. I'm gonna tell on you. But
So you're gonna do it and still get them in
no, I
trouble.
ain't gonna do it because that's not
Okay.
that's not who I am. If I know you got a wife, I know you got a good one. I'm not gonna do that. But
Hmm.
if I know you got the type of wife that stalks your pages and come in my inbox talking some why you talking to my husband, or like I had this one homeboy, we was cool. He was married. She came in my inbox and was like, well, why you talking to my husband? First of all, ma'am, before you came in the picture, me and him has always been friends. He had said he came to
Hmm.
me for an advice, and I gave him advice. I told her straight up and down, I don't want your husband, but if you keep coming at me like you a woman, like I'm coming to you as a woman, baby, I will take your husband and send him back home. Do not play with me. That is the only time I would do some petty shit like that. And that's what a married man. It's when I know that you gonna come in my inbox. Like if like this girl, she comes to everybody inbox over a man that's been cheating on her for the longest. And he'll lie to her, tell her one thing, and she believes it. And I told her straight up, I
Hmm.
don't want your man. Been there, done that, had that. I don't want it. But I will see your husband back home smelling like me. You keep playing with me.
You sound like Ray J. I hit it first.
Like, do not, do not do that. Like, I hate that. Like, do not do that. Don't come in my inbox as no woman because I don't want your man at
All
all.
right. All right. Hey, good answers. All right. Question number two. You're in. Go.
Why do men think it's okay to step out on their wives and mess with females and then get them pregnant and then try to give them abortion?
I don't know anything about that. That sounds like some damn Jerry Springer shit. But
That is not no Jerry Springer shit.
I'm not around that shit, so I don't know. So I mean,
Put
God,
it
I
like
might
this.
have
Let's say
some
it like
women.
this.
I might have women mad at me. One, were they on birth control? Two, why did both parties not wrap it? I mean, it's two can tango. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Two
Hold on.
play in that game.
Hold on. I can answer that one right there. I can answer that one. Because, baby, my baby daddy trapped me. And one thing about things for sure, a man tell you he got the condom on don't because think about it. Children make the ones that feel like there's nothing there.
Shouldn't you see the person before they do it?
You do, but do you not know if y'all take the lights off or if he hit it from the back, he can slip the condom off?
You don't watch him first before anything happens.
If you take and watch him put the condom on, and then he turns you over and hit it from the back,
So he
he
could
got a
just.
condom.
So you telling me after all that work for him to put that condom on, turns you over, he could take that condom off and then all of a sudden just knock you up? Is that what you're is that what you're sitting here telling me?
Ask my baby daddy.
I
And he'll tell
never
you
saw that
straight
part.
up, and he'll tell you straight up, yes.
I've never heard that one. That one is definitely different. That one is okay. All right. All right. Um. All right. The question was, why is it okay for men? Um. Damn, that's hard to answer. I would say now there is some men that literally do everything for their wives and stuff like that, and they feel like they're not appreciated. And I've seen personally a lot of relationships like that sometimes. And the way the world is now, I feel like it's another feeder for disaster for relationships. Marriage is a great example. Um, but I do not exempt the part where they talk about, go somewhere cheating and then obviously knocking somebody up and then getting a divorce because you may. I don't agree to that part at all. Um, That literally sounds like a damn movie scene. Literally. Now, if you do something stupid like that, say like you cheat on your wife and you get her pregnant, sorry, that's your obligation. You need to take care of that baby, regardless if you want to do it under clothes, whatever. But like, you need to take that obligation to take care of that child. Um, I think that's the only answer I can come up with because I mean that just sounds like a damn movie scene. I'm not around shit like that to really even know stuff like that anymore. You be around it, yeah. I know.
I don't be around it. I hear about it.
You play that referee and you swear up and down. You're probably Oprah or something. Yeah, I know you.
I
Uh
am. I
huh.
am.
Uh
I help
huh.
people. You get some
Okay.
advice. You get some advice. You get
Oh,
some advice because you ain't getting no
okay,
money.
love doctor. All right, yeah. All right.
Next
So question two for me.
question.
Question two for me. All right. Trying to think. Trying to think. What is the most sweetest thing that someone could do for you? It takes you this long to think.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Damn. Is it in the cobweb ages? Like what you got going over here?
the sweetest thing somebody could do for me is in my birthday month. Like
Oh,
in my birthday month, they
yeah, your
celebrate
birthday.
my birthday month like I do. Like I don't really start
You
celebrating until
celebrate
like
like it's a damn shrimp fest.
first of all, let me explain why. Okay. I don't make nothing else about me. I don't make Christmas about me because that's about the Mario and Jesus. Mother's Day, I could care less about Mother's Day. I'm a mother 24/7. Father's Day, celebrate it when I want to celebrate it. Uh, Anything else? I don't make stuff about me. I make it about being a parent, or I make it about my family. Like I don't make nothing about me. So my birthday month is a reflection of me to make things about it. It's like a self care. But I don't start celebrating until the week before my birthday because I still have my auntie Brina's birthday, my goddaughter Carly's birthday. So I have to get theirs out the way. Then I can get to mine. So
So
like
you
the sweetest
so
thing.
it's like a big celebration for you because that's something that you finally can cherish for yourself.
And like this year was like a year that I had a lot to celebrate. Like I got my CNA license, I got my phlebotomy license. So it was a
Congratulations on
lot.
yeah,
Thank
you definitely
you.
worked your ass off for that.
So
I
it was
will
a lot to celebrate. So I wanted to
Mhm.
celebrate. So it's like the most thing somebody can do is just honestly the most sweetest thing somebody can do honestly is just appreciate me. Just appreciate the person that I am. You know,
Mhm.
let me be me
I don't think that would ever be a problem.
and give me some seafood. You know, surprise me like with some seafood or give me some sunflowers and roses. Like that's the sweetest thing somebody can ever do. Like just do something that's just the kindness out of your heart. Don't do it because oh well, I felt like you wanted it. No, do it because you were thinking of me that day. Do it because it was Tuesday.
So like a just because gift.
Yeah. It don't have to be nothing fancy. It could
You just
be
said
literally
seafood.
hold on, seafood is
It
not
ain't
fancy.
fancy.
Seafood is I get the okay, if I go to Crafty Crab and get some mussels and some snow crabs, it only costs $30.
Only $30.
Yeah, or go to the fruit water man and get me some passion fruit, pineapple, mango juice mix, or like some mangoes with some tahini and some chamoy on them. It's just like the suggestions for it. Don't bring me no sandwich with no tomatoes on it though, because I don't eat tomatoes. But you know, it's just a
Those are
suggestion.
fight words for her, guys. And all you single guys that be listening to this, just know, don't do tomatoes on a sandwich. Apparently, that is a no-no.
Don't anybody that's single don't come this way. Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh Lord! All right,
Don't.
question 3. Your turn. Go.
Let's see here. What do you think the most biggest turnoff for men is physically?
The biggest turnoff?
Biggest turnoff for men physically.
What, for sex or just in
No,
general?
just in general, physically. Like the biggest thing that men like just be like, ew.
So for me, it would be hygiene. Obviously, hygiene's got to be a big thing. I say the second one will come close as the biggest turnoff if you're not even paying any care to my kid or my son or my daughter, stuff like that. So
that's mentally. That's mentally. I said physically.
oh, physically.
I said the biggest turnoff for men physically. What do you think? If this was Steve Harvey's show and he put up the question, what is the top 10 questions? What is the biggest turnoff physically for men? A BBL, no titties, no booty. Like, what is the biggest turnoff for men?
Oh Lord, no personality.
That's not physical. Physical is looks.
I don't know. My look in that has changed a lot.
He can't help it.
No, I mean, obviously my interest has changed a lot since, I mean, high school, obviously.
Okay, well, we're not talking about porn.
Well, I'm just saying, like, way stuff like that. Like, those used to be obviously the big things for anybody back then. So now,
time out. That is a lie, everybody, because I'm going to tell you now. Back then, that is a lie. That's a lie. We both know that was a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Now, anyways, what's the biggest turnoff for men?
That's physically. Shit.
Physically, eyes, nose,
I'll say teeth. Yeah, crooked teeth or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would agree with that too.
What, for women?
I don't know. Your perspective, something you said in my perspective, or just men's in general. Because obviously, men's in general, it's probably ass or titties. I mean, it'd probably be it would be an appearance. It'd be appearance, basically. Anything.
Yeah, men in general. I said that 3 times. General. God,
right. People. Lord have mercy. All right. Question 3 for me. What is your biggest turnoff?
My biggest turnoff? Physically, mentally, or
let's do physical. Since you just said physically, we'll go with physical.
My biggest turnoff physically is definitely have to say teeth. And it's not like crooked teeth, because some people crooked teeth actually make them look cute. It's when you missing teeth.
Dude,
and
what?
I don't mean like side tooth or when you missing your front teeth.
How many people have you met on a date and then they started missing teeth?
It ain't even met on a date. You see them on Snapchat and they try to talk to you. You're just like, ooh, they just made my skin crawl. No.
Oh gosh.
You just got that one tooth in the front. No, I can't do nothing with that. Cause I won't want to look at you. I was like,
You said I can't do nothing with it.
My face
all right, the whole question time. 4. Question 4. Go.
It just made me got chills. This really got me chills. Okay, let's see. Aha! This is a good one. This is a good one. Good one. Why are men scared of independent women?
Oh, that actually is a good question.
I know. I thought of it. Educated.
Just because you got your CNA license don't mean you educated. Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, you got your license now. All of a sudden, you bad Gucci girl over here. Okay. Damn, that is a good question. I mean, it depends on the type of level. I mean, obviously, men love the fact that women want to take obligation to
do stuff on their own. And I'm kind of like that as well. Like my wife is kind of old school where men are supposed to like, take out trash and do shit like that. Like stuff like that I'm okay with, but independent standpoint when you're talking about like, okay, they can pay for themselves or shit like that. I don't know.
Women that's not as scared to take a man on a date.
I think it makes men possibly feel like they don't have not necessarily the control, but that energy to, how like a male feels like with that energy, like for them to actually be very excited about a relationship. You know how like a male is, like a male has a certain type of game level they want to play into a relationship to adapt it. An independent woman is good at an extent, but you also got to learn, like how you said before, you do you cook, I do the dishes. I cook, you do the dishes. Like it has to be like a his and her type of way. An independent person, it can get to be too much like, that saying, the wear the pants in a relationship type scenario. And a male, I mean, as the world has always been, the male has always been the one that has that one to walk with the pants, not be just stuck in a pocket. I think that's a great example for it. So, yeah, I think that would be my answer is literally, it's just that type of level that independent women are, but they also need to learn how to narrow it down a little bit. When I say narrow down, like I said, 50-50 type alternation way. All right, we're on question 4. All right, so what is the number one obligation regarding being in a relationship with someone that has a child compared to someone that's not? I think that would be a good question. Like, say, like, how's it different from dating someone that has a child to compared to having that one that doesn't have a child?
Oh, that's plain and simply easy. It's basically person that has a child, they're more understanding. Like they
not always.
Not always. No, it depends. Honestly, if they're a deadbeat,
that's where the independent woman comes involved.
No,
right
there. If
most
you
times.
are like, if she's a single parent, like she does it on her own.
Some of them wear that just so the people can have the pity party for them as well.
So basically,
you know where I'm going with this too. A lot of them do this to themselves to make people feel sorry for them. Is that considered an independent woman? That's an independent woman. That's an independent woman on social media.
That's
a cover up, what I call it.
No, that's not an independent mom. That's not an independent nothing. That's a bitter baby mama. That's basically making it look like she does everything on her own, but knowing she does not. That's a sorry ass excuse for a mama. An independent mother is going to make sure everything gets done, regardless of if she posted on Facebook, posted on Twitter, posted on Snapchat. It's going to get done. So therefore, with that, dating somebody that has a kid, it's honestly all about time, because they understand the time. Like they understand, like if they're a good parent, they know, like, okay, yeah, I understand you got your kids. Okay, we can reschedule, or like your child gets sick. Okay, I understand. Whereas if somebody that does not have a kid, they don't understand how much pressure you are under.
Do you feel like you get pressured being with somebody that doesn't have kids? Because obviously, if it does pan out longer, say like marriage,
yeah,
you are obligated to possibly have a child with that person.
And I ain't having no more kids. That's why I can't date nobody that don't have no kids, because I ain't having no more. I can't date nobody that don't have kids, because
that's like with me, like with Samantha. I felt like, before I even started dating her, she was dead set she wanted to be a mom. And she wanted to have kids and stuff like that. And I was very, very, very against it. Because the stuff I had to go with Matthew. Now, obviously it changed because we have Annabelle. and I don't regret any bit of it. And I love my child to death. My biggest worry was because with my son being special needs and stuff, I had to put more focus on him as the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, even with my daughter now 3, I still have to put more focus on him because he's still not fully adapted compared to what his age group is supposed to be. Now, Annabelle's here more consistently and stuff like that, which I know for a fact in the next year or 2, I'm going to have to deal with, well, Dad, you pay more attention to Annabelle, because I already know that's about to happen because he's not in a very controlled household back and forth. He has a brother with his mom. He has a sister with me and his mama Mantha. And it can be a cluster sometimes, but it's a downfall sometimes. And literally it looks at it, that's where it gets to be that hesitation moment. And especially when you have a child, that's more of a comfort zone. And which before Samantha, I was pretty much, did I date someone? I talked to somebody that had a kid, but other than that, I felt more comfortable with Samantha than I did with anybody, because Samantha first thing wanted to be in Matthew's life. And everybody knows me. It was rare if you ever got to meet my son. Especially if you were talking to me, like it would be almost a year before you would have got to see my son. Or if it was just an occasion, because obviously where I was staying, you might have got to see him maybe for an hour or so, because I'm literally going to spend every time an obligation with him. So she, and it sounds wrong now, but the one reason why I did fall in love with her is because of the way of the love that she showed my son. Wasn't a matter of what she did with me. What she did with me, it's based off of my son.
That doesn't sound wrong, because that's what
Is that a way that you could see a relationship with? Like, say, could you really fall in love with someone just because of how they are with DeMario? Compared to, yes, it's a great relationship with you, but that relationship with your son, because that is your everything. That is literally
I don't think that'll make me fall in love with them. That will make me love them more.
That's more of an attraction thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be like, oh my God, how he is with my child. Love it. 100%. Like, that makes me fall in love with you more and more and more and more, because how you do my child is how you're supposed to do him. Like, you're doing everything correctly. Like, you're treating my child like he's yours, because when we're in a relationship after a year and you met DeMario after that year and stuff like that, the way you treat DeMario is going to determine where we go to next. Because DeMario, like everybody knows, DeMario tell you his mommy's crazy. Like, he'll tell you straight up, his mommy's crazy. I don't play about him. So it's like, the love that you have for my son is going to make me and my love grow for you more and more. No, I did not call you. I know we're talking about you. Okay. Toodles, love you.
Question number 5. Let it have it. Let's go.
Here's a good question.
Oh, Lord.
Are you going to have any more kids?
Who, me?
Yes. Are y'all going to have any more kids?
If it was up to her, yes, but I'm very stubborn. I'm pretty much sticking to this one. I mean, now, this question is asked to me a lot because, like I said, I get my son 5 times out of the year, and I do get jealous when I see other parents getting to take their kids to, like, T-ball and stuff like that. Everybody knows I was very big in sports, and I was one of those athletic kids. Like, literally, a lot of people was like, man, like, shout out
with
to
the
Keith.
Glasses on, y'all. With the glasses, with the big bifocals, y'all. He was out there playing sports.
They couldn't handle me. That's for damn sure. Literally, huh?
He was.
They couldn't beat me. I was one of those guys. So, literally, my biggest thing was I would love to have that moment. And I do see kind of selfishly when Annabelle does get to the age, I want to teach her how to play T-ball and stuff like that, which that is a positive incentive to me, but also in a way that is me basically replacing the fact that I can't do that with Matthew. And I've always thought about, maybe if I did have another one, but I'm like looking at my daughter Annabelle, as much as I love that child to death, Tarosh, what was it? Horrendous threes. It's not terrible twos. It is horrendous threes because she's making sure where she's going to be the one of a kind person because she is literally her mama. And with my energy, and that is the worst two combinations you could have, especially with my energy, like you're never ending. And that makes that answer really go, no, I don't want any more kids. But she's been wanting another one, but I don't see it right now. Just not right now. I know she says she wanted one before she's 30. So I got, was it a year or two left? One of those times to make that decision. But if it's in my opinion, no, not right now. No. I like being a dad, but just don't see it as a 3 in the group. That's just not me. That's just not me. Now, like I said, that would be the only reason why I'd want another child. I mean, that sounds kind of selfish. It's just the fact. With Annabelle being 3, that is actually my first time actually raising a toddler. Sounds really freaking messed up in a way, but that wasn't my choice. Every time I get Matthew's almost a year older, or he's almost damn near almost 3 or 4 months advanced than what I'm used to. So say like toys. Toys is a freaking nightmare in this house because Matthew can be attached to Toy Story the first visit, and then he'll go to Space Jam the next visit, and then it's Transformers this visit, and then it's Rubik's Cubes and spinners this visit. Like, it's just so many different things. And don't get me started on clothes because that kid's growing outrageously.
Same.
Matthew's
going
to be about 6'4". I'm not even kidding. I think Matthew will be about 6'4" by the time he's done growing. Like, that kid is growing like a little weed. He's only 10 years old and he's almost to my chest. So
Mario is right here to me.
Your child's gonna be over tall than you. That's why you don't.
Down.
Lord help me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's how to be. I'm not kidding. Open palm.
Oh Lord. All right, we'll edit that part out. Was it my question or was that yours? You did that question. Well, that was 5, right? Our 5th question right here. So this one's mine. All right. What has changed since you have, say, like from high school and now that you are an RN? Like, you literally have accomplished a big goal.
My headphone died, so it went off. But I'm not RN yet.
Okay, but what I'm saying is you have achieved something that you have been putting a lot of effort in.
Too much effort. Exactly.
So what has changed compared to the Michelle that was in high school till now?
She's a mom.
And don't just not just because you're a mom. I'm not hearing that just short thing. I'm a mom. What has changed? Because I remember you used to pick on anybody that had anime or anything like that. I remember you used to pick on me about Star Wars for the heavenly most.
And WWE. He used to wear them damn WWE shirts and WWE speak.
And I'm a pro wrestler. Next. I actually became one. Next.
I got a question. Is it real or is it fake?
Well, let's put it this way, Michelle. I've had over 13 concussions. Almost broke my neck.
Okay, so yours is real.
You tell me.
Is fake.
You tell me.
I was asking, was WWE real?
It hurts. Here's my thing. WWE. So, all right. So this is how we'll finish it off. So here's my thing. If it's fake, you can't get hurt in it. That is my observation on it.
But I'm asking about WWE, not your pro wrestling, because yours.
Have you watched it? Have you watched it?
I used to watch it when I was younger.
Okay, but did it look real to you?
No.
Okay, there is some things that obviously you can rehearse and stuff. Say like a punch. Yes, some of those can be a little bit easier. Now wrestling has changed a little bit more now because now we got these guys that feel like, oh, we need to be more wrestlers than a character. And those things,
WWE real? Yes or no?
I'm explaining it to you.
I just need a yes or no so I can answer my
here's
question.
an example. Here's an example. When you hear a sound that goes, that's real. That's what WWE has, because guess what? Stuff like this is what is in a ring. That is what's holding a ring. Now, what's under the ring literally is a piece of cloth about that thick. That's protecting that board that you're about to bump on. So you tell me, while these people are sitting here hitting that, huh?
Can I answer my question?
I just answered it. I just answered it. You're hitting boards.
Oh no,
you're hitting boards.
So yes, it is real.
I would hope so. Yes, you are hitting boards. You are hitting boards.
WWE is real.
So this, when they hit a turnbuckle, sometimes they catch it, but there is different ways. There's some ways you just can't prevent. Like any given moment, a suplex can be it can go down south. Huh?
I'm letting them know WWE is real and Tinkerbell is real too.
Oh my God.
Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Now, what have I learned since high school? I want to say high school because I was still doing stuff that shouldn't be. So I'm gonna say my late 20s to now. That sounds more realistic. It really does sound more realistic.
I think you had Demario little when I had Matthew, if I remember.
I was 21. I turned 21 when I had Demario.
We saw each other at the fucking movie.
And I have the weight that I have now, y'all. I have gained weight.
Yeah, you used to be a damn toothpick.
I don't gain weight. Happy. But no, I would say since getting the way I need to be at in life and all like that, it's a lot that has changed, really, honestly. I mean, I still talk about people. Of course, everybody does. Don't lie about
Still
that.
what?
Still talk about people in anime. I talk about little boy in the living room with anime. Really do.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Really
I
do.
know.
And I think I'm more calmer. And honestly, I say to myself more. Like, I don't really hang or talk.
You don't lash out as much? Is that what you're trying to say?
I be by myself. I have come to realize when I'm by myself, that is when I'm at peace. I think I latch out more because I had to be social, and I am not a social butterfly. I mean, I might seem like it, but when my social battery has drained, leave me alone. I be needing.
You used to ask for attention, little Miss Thing. Don't even.
Okay.
Don't even.
I am attention.
You had to be the attention of every conversation. If somebody was walking by you, that name had to be Michelle coming out their mouths, or you would give them that mean look every time.
First of all, that's just my face. I have come to realize.
That's just your face. So you got that RBF face. That's what you're trying to tell me.
One girl at work told me, asked me what was wrong with me, and I was like, huh? She's like, what's wrong? I was like, nothing. She's like, your face. I said, girl, I just got a resting bitch face. You got to excuse it, because I do. Like, if you see me looking like this, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm perfectly fine. You speak to me, I'm going to speak back with a smile on my face. It's just the fact that the matter is, it's just my face. And y'all have to realize bitches have resting bitches' faces. Can't help it.
Good lesson. All right. Did you answer
it? I'm about to go to school for med tech. And after I get out of med tech, I'm going to RN because I'd rather be making more money as a med tech while I'm in school. Bills.
Okay. That's good. That's good to hear. All right, guys.
Let me close out my segment.
Hold on. I'm giving it to you. Hold on.
It's rude.
I've been doing this long enough. Trust me. I got you. All right, guys. If you liked we hope you enjoyed this. This has been an awesome, entertaining chat. I hope some of you have taken some of the lessons that Michelle has addressed, and take it into your relationship or your future relationship or something like that, because apparently she's the love doctor. That's what she is approaching herself as. If you're new to the channel, man, make sure y'all most importantly like, share, and most importantly subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay in content with all our platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Snapchat. And obviously there's many, many more on the audios. Just name a few: Google Podcasts, Podbean, Podchaser, Podvine, Spotify, Anchor, Buzzsprout, iHeartRadio, and name a few more. Go under the link tree and just get on in that chat. Look it up. Tell me what you think. Give me some of your opinions. You can also go on to our email, send me a message, talk to me and what you like and what you want to hear, guys. Season 4 for Buzzing with Marlo will be back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And we're bringing the heat, boys. It is going down. Everybody knows I am coming back from my last dance. If you don't know what the last dance is, my alter ego was the American Prodigy. I'm actually bringing him back for one last one. We will have the details on the match, the venue, and the setting. I will just give you a spoiler. We already have sold out of ringside the 3rd time. And this venue that we're looking at right now is going to be a very big venue. So, guys, appreciate it. We've done so well. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I know this has been a very, very long chat, which is even crazy. We went for 5 questions and it still went 41 minutes. But this has been an awesome chat. Michelle, you have any last words, any plugs? Floor is yours. Don't let me regret it.
All right, y'all. Just let us know if you like it. If you do, I'll be back with some more. Don't roll your eyes at me. You be trying me, y'all. You know? And also, you know, I'm going to send him my Instagram account. If you have any questions or topics that you want to know about, you can just hit me up on my Instagram or on my Snapchat, I believe. And yeah, just let me know what y'all want. I believe I'm going to give my Snapchat out. I believe I'm going to give my Snapchat. I'm not going to give my Facebook. But yeah, just let us know. Anything that you want to talk about, anything that you want to hear that you think that you might know the answer to, that y'all don't know the answer to, just let me know. We'll talk about it.
All right, Michelle. That's the best way to go out. Guys, this has been a great segment of Let's Talk About It. And we just finally finished the 5 questions of his and her opinions. We will see y'all down the road. Y'all take care and make sure, guys, be sure, no bragging about the side chicks. Later.
Stop camera.